We behind the scenes right now in the studio with DJ Greenguy. It's the Detroit Unplugged interview with KV, Aroc and ISM. And we listening to 98.5 WMIX in the studio right now at DJ Greenguy spot. You know. What's up?
Appreciate y'all for having me. What's cracking? Yeah. Motor City, Detroit, what is it, man? Yeah. Listen, man, it's we're humbled to have Jan. KB, we've had Jan before.
5:03 in the morning. Game news. Young KB, the $1 million man. Pivot up, Dangerous. 6. Honored and truly humble. Honored, truly humble, man. To be the most eloquent spoken Peter, rep my city streets. 503 is a main PDX game news. I'm the $1 million mouthpiece, man. Young KB in the house, man. Featuring 6. My nephew. Check this out. Look here, man, I'm honored and truly humbled to be the chosen eloquent spoken Peter, rep my city streets. 503 ism, game news, pimpin' and pampering, Playboy Day, Suave P, Sporty and 6 roses, free tax to max. They all my family and just another part of me. Y'all know this, check it. I pop my whip and talk this shit, cause I rap you squares up as pre-ordered holiday gifts. And you poop butt rappers with dope music with no subject matter. The meal piece and nephew 6 here to kick y'all asses up out the mix. Cause y'all the ones that's always tricking with the bitch. Fucking it up for the players like myself that's really out here trying to get rich off the bricks. And I knew y'all wasn't gonna like this, cause I'm exposing you tricks and squares of the game. It's just as 503ism up in the here, changing up a few different things, man. And you marks gonna feel this before the time I'm through with it. Cause by the time y'all figure it out, y'all ain't gonna have a clue on knowing what to do with it. Catch up to the mustard. Square. Yeah, what's up, Flip? I love you, man. New York, I'm shouting y'all out. LA, what is it, man? Yeah, what's cracking, Atlanta? 503 is a PDX game in the house, man. Poppin' my whip.
Riding with my under $1 million, mine on a fucking $1 million. Daddy told me go and get the guala, get the bitches, now I'm in Nevada. Top floor, yeah, I'm way up, blowing loud like a helicopter. Haters better get their weight up. You're dealing with a young Frank Sinatra. I'm eating good, steak and lobster, that's a long way from peanut butter jelly. Man, a nigga start collecting watches, got a fetish for them bright links and rollies. Expensive taste, I stay sporty. Expensive talk, she gotta pay me for it. You pillow talking, you's a fuck boy. You dry snitching, you's a rat boy. Rat. And I can't rock with you, not now, not never. Real talk, I don't even consider if shorty ain't a go-getter. I was raised in the jungle, ran with the gorillas. I was just a little nigga like Kevin Hart. Out there with the OGs from King to Alberta Park, cause I've been a trail one from the start. Niggas lame, they need free game. All I need is Mary Jane. All this game is in my veins. I get hella love, it's that street fame. Any 503 game, any 503 game. I'm rapping hard every day. I got game for sale, no rebate.
To the mustard.
Ladies and gentlemen, KB is dope. Gather around, we're about to celebrate. We're about to go live, kids.
Whether you listen from the West Coast, East Coast, or even cross-state, this is the #1 station on the internet, Breeze Radio.
The one-stop shop for hip-hop greatness, not only here in the Motor City, but around the world. I'm your favorite Uncle Rocky. This is ISM and Candyman Fatal, and of course, this is Detroit Unplugged Radio.
You know what it is.
Ooh-wee.
You already know what it is.
It is our duty to pedestalize and celebrate the illest in hip-hop entertainment, and for the love of baby Jesus, that's just what we're gonna do.
You better wake the fuck up, man.
Do it.
Listen, I want to bring a couple of my friends on this evening, and we're going to celebrate a couple things. Not only do we have the legendary DJ Greenguy in the building with us, but we got KV, the $1 million mouthpiece. Welcome, my friends, to Detroit Unplugged.
Hey, what's going on, man? Appreciate y'all for having me. What's
Yeah.
cracking? Motor City, Detroit, what is it, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, listen, man, it's we're humbled to have you on. KV, we've had you on before, and Greenguy, certainly your family to us here at Detroit Unplugged. I welcome you both. Thank you for taking time out this evening.
Oh, man, it's a pleasure, man. Thanks for having me.
No doubt.
Yeah, listen, collectively, you cats are doing some things. I'm good to see the revival of Greenguy, man. This dude is breathes hip hop like we do here at Detroit Unplugged. So that I want to talk to you in a minute, Greenguy, about everything you got going on, B. But KV, man, welcome back. It's been a minute since we chatted. We've grown quite a bit since you've been on the show with us last. So certainly, I kind of want to do an overview for some of our newer listeners. And kind of introduce them to KV, the $1 Million Mouthpiece. So please, brother, I want to give you the floor and kind of give us a synopsis of your career and let us know, kind of how you came into this hip hop thing, B.
Well, actually, man, my name is KV, the $1 Million Mouthpiece, man. I've been in hip hop, man, underground rap on the West Coast in Portland, Oregon, Pacific Northwest, man, for over 25, 30 years, man. I come from a legendary group in Portland, Oregon called Pippin and Bandry. Which involved myself, the $1 Million Mouthpiece, Liquid Anthrax, Playboy J the Mayor, Sporty, and Matt Evil.
All right.
Nice, man. And it's nice to talk to another seasoned vet, man.
Indeed.
It's always beautiful to talk to folks that really love this thing as long as we
20 plus
have.
years in the game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you can reflect on those good old days like we do quite often here at Detroit Unplugged, man. It really took a lot of great nostalgia to motivate us nowadays. And think of those days, man, back when we were young men loving this hip hop thing. Man, it really is fuel for us. I'm sure you feel the same.
Absolutely.
Indeed I do. Indeed I do.
Yeah, so what's good with you, man? I mean, we talked about all this good stuff when you were on the show last, but what I want to find out is everything that you got your hands in now. Because you're doing a lot of great things, not only with your career, but beyond. Tell us everything that's really relevant right now.
What's relevant right now? Well, right now, in Portland, Oregon, we are getting ready to celebrate 30 years in hip-hop, man. It's our second annual coat drive that we're actually having here in Portland, Oregon. Family business. Shout out to Liquid Anthrax, you know what I'm saying? My family members. For putting this on, man. It's our first annual coat drive benefit concert. We're going to celebrate 30 years of hip hop with all the hard hitters from Portland, Oregon, man.
Portland, Oregon, man. And it's great to hear about that because I'm really not too hip to the scene there. And it's cool to hear that hip hop is breathing so well out in Oregon, man.
30-year celebration,
man.
There's got to be a lot.
There's got to be a lot of greatness, a lot of history.
of organization that's going into this
Yeah.
celebration here. I can't imagine the amount of noise that you're about to make with this.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Well, that's humbling, man. Thank you. We really appreciate that. I wish I could have had Thrax on here, man, and talk to you a little bit more about it, but, that'd probably be for different times. But other than that, man, I just really appreciate you guys pushing our commercials, pushing the video, and what's getting ready to go on. We're actually getting ready to honor a bunch of legendary groups, a couple legendary DJs that actually come up out of Portland, Oregon. Honoring my bro Sporty, and it's a beautiful thing, man.
That's what Detroit Unplugged does, man. We celebrate hip hop with our family, man. It's a hip hop family, so we gotta keep pushing.
Yeah, we have to celebrate in every facet and geographically all over the world because there's so much greatness, man. When we started doing this hip hop, this radio thing, we started meeting a lot of new brothers all over the world, man. And
today was my 2-year anniversary of being friends with Mufasu.
Yeah, Mufasu from Malaysia, bro. Just an example of, hip hop is just everywhere. And it's our duty to make sure that we stay connected, man. We got to move forward together. So, we as much as we love to celebrate hip hop here in Detroit, man, it certainly is an honor to celebrate in Oregon as well. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, man, most definitely, man. Shoot, as a matter of fact, man, I want to shout out a couple of my partners out of Detroit, man.
Please do.
Boy Flo, my boy Pimp Wayne. Actually on a couple tracks that we got, man, produced by Bread Boy Flo. One is No Prize, which is featuring Pimp Wayne on it. That's actually doing well. And I just want to shout out all my people out there in Detroit. area, Flint, Saginaw,
yes, sir.
and all around Lansing.
All right. All right.
Yeah, we got a lot of great hip hop cities around here, man.
Yeah.
There's so many different branches. You know what I mean?
It's America's high five. You dig
Yeah.
that?
Flint, Saginaw, Lansing. Man, a lot of great MCs throughout those 3 cities alone.
Uh-huh.
Exactly. MC Green.
Say it again.
Rest in peace, Bree.
R.I.P.
Ooh-wee.
Breed.
MC Green.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Your mouthpiece.
Yes, sir.
I want to know what you got going on with these marijuana dispensaries, man. Let's speak on that.
Yeah, let's
DJ
discuss
Greenguy
that.
speaking.
Who's our background co-host?
That's DJ Greenguy. That's our other
What's
guest.
happening, though? What it do with the businesses and shit? What's the crack-a-lackin' for sugar no pippin'?
Yeah, let's talk about the marijuana, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, as you know, I live in Oregon, and Oregon is one of the legal states, literally legal, where it's not regulated. I am a patient, and I partnered up with Fire, which is P-H-Y-R-E, Fire Gardens, here in Portland, Oregon, man, in Oregon actually, which is which are the best growers here in Oregon.
Nice, man.
And I just want to say shout out to Stephanie and Chris Malott, the owners there. We partnered up, man, and we've pretty much getting ready to attack and do some things as far as trying to find certain CBDs that are going to aid and help certain types of things.
Ain't there some kind of strand that's going to win an award for the Dope Cup or something else like that? I remember hearing something about that.
Yeah, talk about that. What strand is that, brother?
Well, Fire, P-H-Y-R-E. You guys can go follow them on Instagram.
Yeah.
It is
Push it.
L-I-T P-H-Y-R-E.
Send the links.
The growers there are really all organic. Everything is grown organically from the ground. The cookie cream strain that Stephanie to grow. We're going to enter this Dope Cup and possibly win. I'm an avid supporter of it. I don't know if you guys around that area are familiar with this strain, but if you can, look it up. It's called Cookies and Cream, and it is off the chain.
Yeah, you know what? We have so many strands here in Detroit, man.
There's about 4 or 5 of those in walking distance to my spot in L.A. that are
well, we got the Crypto Chronic
marijuana
like player.
And you can just walk up to them, and you don't even need a prescription out here. You just go there and cop whatever. But they don't have cookies and cream out here. They got all of the other kinds like OG Cadillac and Machiavelli and
there's so many.
El Chapo, but
Man,
they don't got that one.
Greenguy, listen.
We got Gorilla Glue.
We got Granny's panties. We got so many. We could go on and on about strands of marijuana here in Detroit because the medical marijuana shops. You go cruise down 8 Mile.
They got a new one called Diaper Rash. It'll fuck your life up.
You take 2 hits off a diaper rash. It'll make you remember some shit. You start thinking about previous lives and
It'll
shit.
make you forget about cookies and cream. I promise you. Oh man, that cookies and cream though. You talk about that cancer strand though, like that's. I mean, y'all going against cancer though. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah. If you can help that, if anyone who's struggling with cancer, man, you know, I think in a lot of our families we've had, you know, members of our family that have, you know, my stepmother had cancer and she's a survivor. She's in daily pain, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of repercussion. So when you can introduce a strand of marijuana that can really relieve some of that pain, you know, it says a lot about a human being that would create something like that.
Absolutely.
Really put together a strand to really help people, because it really is, cancer is something that affects so many of us, man. So I salute you on even, you know, being a part of something so great.
Let me ask you something. Are you... The money that you're making from hip hop, are you putting it towards funds to battle the cancer? Are you like, you know what I'm saying, like using the hip hop to fight the cancer with the strand of marijuana? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what's the collab? What's the collab on that?
All of it, all of that.
All the proceeds.
What we do is all of that. We do benefit concerts. We're open to all benefit concerts.
Yeah.
anything awareness, and all proceeds actually go to the cancer society.
Awesome. All right, man. So at the end of this interview, man, we got to make sure that you push those links real heavy to all our listeners, man, because we know everybody wants to be a part of that. All right?
You know. Yes, indeed, man. Thank you for even asking that question.
Let me say one more thing. You know, when you go through chemotherapy, I never went through it, but I know that there's a lot of research that shows that the benefits of smoking medical marijuana will help chemotherapy patients get their appetite back. They might lose their appetite.
Yeah, absolutely.
They feel better. They recover from it faster because the chemotherapy actually, destroys some of your organs while
it breaks down your immune system. It kills the immune system.
So this here is a healing medicine. You know what I mean? And this is what a beautiful thing is to be connected to these growers as part of the family of hiphopcurescancer.org. You feel me?
I love it. I love it. What a beautiful. In our culture, we have such great hearts. They're such great human beings.
Absolutely.
Our culture can show the world a whole lot about love, and a whole lot about
integrity.
Yeah, there's no
passion.
There's no prejudice. There's no judgment within our culture. We have all different creeds, colors, religions, denominations, and we can teach so many things to so many people to incorporate our love and our compassion towards these causes, towards battling cancer, which is an ongoing battle, man. But to have our culture, which is so massive and so awesome, to intertwine that with that fight, truly is a blessing. I want to be a part of it. Certainly, Detroit Unplugged Radio will stamp our approval on anything, and certainly moving forward, man. Fellas, please keep us informed what we can do.
Absolutely.
Beautiful. Well, one thing is what I'm trying to do is actually two different things I'm trying to do. Okay, as far as this is concerned, is get as many hip hop artists in every city involved with this movement. With DJ King Assassin, Greenguy, and myself, man. There's many radio stations, many growers that have the knowledge of wanting to share and experiment with different CBDs of the actual plant itself, and test it, and put up, certain types of strains and figure out what strain can help, like what you were talking about, Aroc and Greenguy, about the appetite. I believe that's indica, okay? It helps you eat and, just certain different CBDs and elements in the plant itself that can actually help, enhance, and ultimately we could possibly find a cure one day for certain cancers, not just cancer itself. Of course we want to cure cancer itself, but, for certain cancers, I believe that, the ongoing study with CBDs and marijuana, we can actually find
CBD is a high quality pain reliever.
Yeah. Brings a lot of relief, and when you really, when you think about it, I mean, one day sky's the limit. Well, can you imagine smoking a joint and smoking weed that would help cure your cancer? Can you imagine that?
Right.
And sky's the limit. Listen, it's been put here from God for us to use it accordingly. It's a medicine. It's medicinal. So what a beautiful thing it is. I love what you're doing, bro. And being that I love hip-hop so much, I really love this movement, man. It really is cool. And Greenguy, I want to bring in, and brother, I'm glad to have you on the line.
Absolutely.
I talked to you quite a bit off air, but certainly it's a pleasure to have you on air, brother. What's been popping with you? I'm glad to see you're full steam. You're DJing. You're really doing your damn thing. Talk to the listeners, man. Let them know everything that's going on in the life of DJ Greenguy right now.
Well, I'm helping KB and DJ King Assassin right now with, the Hip Hop Cures Cancer, as we just were talking about. But, my homie out in Baltimore is actually helping some people out in California as well. And he just released an album. He's in Cali right now. PL, Paul Love, released it all over iTunes, Spotify, and all that. And I was an executive producer on that, and did a couple of tracks on that. So
nice, man.
I'll be coming back in a couple of weeks, I think, in December on your show with him. I've been busy helping him out. And then, of course, the the 12 radio stations that we're programming right now, King Assassin and myself, are in full effect, and you know that's been keeping me real busy, you know, with everything, and you know, as long as everything is continued success with those, you know, we should have year number 10 of SOA Radio. We're coming up on the 10-year anniversary, so that's pretty crazy. I didn't think we'd be doing this for 10 years, but we're about to be on the 10-year mark.
It happens quick. It happens quick, brother. And I got to tell you, 98.2 The Beat's been, you know, it's family to us. And now with the new radio stations, of course, 93.4 WMIX is a dope show. It's a dope station, rather. And certainly it's under that umbrella. DJ King Assassin, DJ Greenguy, man, I'm glad that we could all team up and do this radio thing. Because certainly, first and foremost, it's all about the integrity for our culture, and I think within our whole family, so to speak, globally, you know, around the country and globally. Hell, brother, we're doing some good things. So I really, I'm better knowing you, and certainly we're always proud of DJ King Assassin, man. He's family to us here at Detroit Unplugged.
Let me ask you guys something. You guys got a hit track that you're actually pushing specifically for the benefit?
Actually, we're working on a few of them. So glad that you asked us. It'll be coming out. My nephew, follow 6 at IM6 on all platforms. Is heading and leading that as far as his production.
That's IAN, the number 6, and then IX.
IX, my fault, yes. Yes. Thanks, Greenguy, my fault, man.
No doubt, no doubt. That's 40's son, right?
Yeah, that's Lil Sporty.
That's
Lil
good.
Sporty.
That's my nephew, Lil Sporty.
Can't wait to hear that.
It was actually featured on Game News.
Nice.
We can't
and
wait
you know,
for those shit to
PL got
drop.
a track called Drug Life, which is a Get High track. So, you know, on the marijuana dispensary thing, you know, we had put that and Forest Fire on his album, very much on the same topic. DJ Greenguy, love him some weed.
Oh, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, brother. We're all for that. We do, too. Certainly, man. So, you know, I always love talking about weed, man. One day we got to have a show that we just dedicate completely to marijuana.
Yeah.
I don't know how we're going to do it, but we got to figure out a way to do
a
that.
420 show.
We should do an April 20th show.
Yeah,
That'd be
man.
dope. Maybe we can have Cypress Hill on the show. You never know.
I opened up for Cypress Hill at the
And you know, they used to be on
Nice.
98 to the Beat. D-Real used to be, have a show on 98 to the Beat.
Oh, no shit.
I did
Just
not
a
know
few
that.
years ago. Yeah. He was on 98 to the Beat. He used to come on before me and Funk Juice.
Nice. Really
Yeah,
cool,
so maybe
man.
we'll have
time
him
to
back.
bring him back, huh?
Hell yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
We got to get him out of
Not too far
retirement and
from
get him
the
back
crib.
on 98.2 The Beat.
I think his girlfriend's like 20 minutes from my spot.
It's going to work real well.
We have him, Sean Lowe.
Me and Ism and Candyman can fly out. We'll do a collaboration show. It'd be dope.
My arms.
I think I'm
Dr.
moving too
Green
fast with
Thumb
this.
with
My
DJ
arms would be so
Greenguy.
tired.
Holy smoke.
Awesome. Listen, man, I want to get into a song.
Yeah.
Before we end the interview.
Yeah.
I feel like we got to keep it well balanced a bit before we part ways. So, Ism, what do you have stewing up over there, my friend?
Letting off some steam.
Talk about this one
Hell
real
yeah.
briefly, man.
Well, Letting Off Some Steam, man, is produced by my partner, CN, which is featuring my homeboy, Jamal Williams. And it's just Letting Off Some Steam, man. Just one of those songs that I just happened to write. You know, it just came to me, to be honest with you. So we're just talking about a lot of different things that, you know, happens in life, the industry, and,
Right.
you know, just me, you know, letting off some steam. It's a spinoff. It's actually a follow-up to my last album that we had called Unlimited Game as a group. So I came out with this single, letting off some steam to just praise everybody and, you know, let everybody know who I am as a solo artist.
Ooh-wee.
Let's let off some fucking steam.
Let's
then.
let off some steam. Kids, stand up in the name of hip-hop. KV, the $1 Million Mouthpiece on Detroit Unplugged.
$1 Million Mouthpiece. Letting off some steam. All to testify right now, yeah.
cats didn't think it just cause I had that job and less while pushing wheels and tires that the years I spent on these bricks, hitting licks and stacking my chips, pipping and my player cards been revoked and expired. Shit, if a cat every day is crap like that, man, he's a bald-faced liar. Let's see, I live a type of life that veteran players admire, and I ain't gonna never retire, man, not from the game. Born in it and been in it, and I done done a whole bunch of things. Now you squares better eat your Wheaties and pack a sack lunch if you're trying to keep up with me. But don't forget to lace up your bootstraps and put on your hard hat if you're really trying to fuck with me. See where I'm from and what I do, a lot of cats don't like it. Cause see, I've been known to knock HOs and put them on a game, soul food and ism diet. And I can't deny it, man, this shit is good. So I'm not gonna take it, try it. Put a stain on the bitch brain with some game, man, I bet that bitch buy it. See, I'm out the land where it's nothing, we all ball Godzilla. And a bitch can't be up around me, man, if she ain't trying to get some Skrilla. Yeah, you heard that from your nigga, and I'ma keep it coming with game. To keep these square ass player haters 100 miles of running, man. Yeah, you know in the city where you can drink water straight from the faucet, where you can knock a super bad bitch and bring the HO in right up out the closet. And it ain't nothing to a boss when he really spit this shit the way it's supposed to be spat at a bitch. Yeah, man, it's the $1 million, and I'ma give it to you the way it's supposed to be given, with some real pippin'.
$1 million mouthpiece.
Cause see, man, it comes down to how many HOs get it to where they should. But really, it's how many of us real PIs get it to where we really could. And if you macking and so-called stacking, is you really macking and stacking, or just faking your actions and acting and making it look like it's all good and you got it on and cracking? Cause see, I know the difference between the two, and that's why I was chosen one to really represent the Northwest with this player pimp talk that I shoot off the tip of my tongue. Now for players' sake, I'ma state my case and eliminate the fakes. Bet all you naysayers and wanna be players and you snitching ass snakes. And all you sucker ass player haters, you motherfuckers know y'all fake. You wanna shake my hand and smile on my face, and behind my back, try to get at my wife on a fake ass handshake. Yeah, I know you squares everywhere I'm at, whether I'm with my wife or I'm not. Y'all motherfuckers is all in my tracks, and I spit about you cats all the time, whether I'm kicking with Don Twan, Dollar Bill, Sienna, just reciting these rhymes. And that put me out here on wax, and let's face the facts, I got heart, and a lot of you motherfuckers ain't got one. Too scared to hate, never let your pride down, process all that square shit. Your PA never popped a bit, and the hating on me just won't quit. Seems like I can't get a break for a lick, or even knock a bitch for a trick, but I know hard work is what it takes to come up out here and this shit. Just releasing some steam, man. That's game. Shit, I'm just $1 million when it comes to popping these peas and getting dough off the streets, man. Ain't nobody hotter. And I spit this for all my pimp partners. I'm talking about cats like Don Twan, Stack a Dollar, and HG, JJ, Tiny P, and 3D, Charlie Soft, Bubbles, Money, Mike, and RP, Twins, D-Shot, Charm, Gasolini, and Sean T, Momo, Young, Fab, FM, and Leonard B, Boss, Veteran, Nate, Mac and Ass, Baby G, Flip, Dollar Bill, Precious Paul, and DeNarvo Gill, Andre George, RB, and Wonderful Will, Johnny Brisk, T-Hog, and my bro LJ, and Tacoma on top of the hill, D-Mill, Diamond D, and Suave P, Data Player, Mac Deezy, Young KB, the $1 million man. Just releasing some steam. Y'all catch this across the wire, man. Just you know, just remember what it took, man, to come up in this shit, you know. And when things get bad, man, just remember what this shit took, man, to get to where the fuck you at now, and go back home. Go back home, regroup, and come back out on their ass and attack the world.
Welcome back to the show, KV, the $1 million mouthpiece. And DJ Greenguy, welcome back to Detroit Unplugged, my friends.
Right on, man.
Make some fucking noise.
Listen, man, that song is awesome. Yeah. That's one of them songs that can change the direction of your evening. Thank you for sharing it.
I love the chorus on it.
Yeah.
That's dope, dog. For just coming to, you know what I'm saying? I do a lot of them one-time studio sessions where you just go to the studio with nothing prepared, throw a beat on, and get to work.
Yeah, listen, it's one of them songs that changed the aspect of my evening. Thanks for sharing it, B.
Indeed.
Right on, man. That's on iTunes, Apple, Amazon, Spotify, iHeart, Pandora, Rhapsody, and every other outlet that you go get that at, man.
Yeah.
That's what's good.
Nice, man. Listen, I want to thank you both for for coming on the show and talking about everything that's popping with the hip hop for cancer. Really a great movement. I want to give you the floor, KV, before we part ways, man, and put anything else out there you feel is relevant that your fans and our listener base need to know about.
Push them links too, kid.
Well, I just want to thank everybody, man, for tuning in, man. I want to thank DJ Greenguy, Aroc, ISM, man, Rhyme Scheme, y'all for having me on, man. I appreciate y'all. Detroit. Thank y'all, man. One thou wow, man. What we got going on, man, is I got a show, 30 Years of Hip Hop, this Friday night. You know what I'm saying? Coat Drive. I want to shout out 6, Sporty, Track, Daxter Mac, the Twins. You know, you can go catch me on Twitter, man, at mouthpiece KV. And you can punch in hashtag game news, like the song, the single that's getting ready to come out that y'all played earlier tonight, man, GAMENEWZ. And find me there on all those social media platforms, man. I want to try to encourage any grower, any dispensary to try to get on with the Hip Hop for Cancer movement. All artists, any artists that want to get on with the movement and try to get in with benefit concerts can contact either myself or DJ Greenguy. It would be much appropriate, man. It'll be very, very important, man. It'll be a big move, man, if we could get something started, you know, right here.
Yeah.
Right here, man. Right here, and get everybody involved, get any artist involved, any dispensary, any grower, any radio station, any DJ, so we can try to help people with cancer. Man, I lost my mama to cancer. She beat breast cancer. Ovarian cancer came and got her.
Sorry to hear it, brother.
You know,
yeah.
I just lost my bro, Flip-O-Matic, you know, representing Gulf of 169 Road in New York, man. Last year to colon cancer, man. I was my older brother. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to just try to do something about it, man. Just not sit back and watch people be affected by it.
Salute, man. You got a productive movement pushing right now, so you know we getting behind it.
You know, and I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, man. Well, it really is important, man. And listen, anything you need here moving forward, please let us know here at Detroit Unplugged, man. We're family, so... You know, please just let us know if there's anything we can do to help the movement, distribute any kind of news, man. That's what we're here for.
Oh, man, most definitely, man. I really appreciate that. One thou wow, man, and most definitely I will. We're going to have some things coming up here soon in the future, man, and I'm going to keep you guys informed, and hopefully, man, we can get a benefit toward, you know, cracking off and popping off. Is there anybody out there that's listening and interested in opening up a venue of any sort that would want to get involved with a Hip Hop for Cancer benefit show or tour or anything like that, man, hit up DJ Greenguy or myself, you know what I'm saying? And we can get that moving.
Yeah, and certainly if you're out there in Radio Land this evening and you're in the Detroit area or anywhere around the country, if you're a grower, if you own a dispensary, if you're a dope MC, no matter what your craft, if you want to be a part of this is a movement. So make sure, you know, it's Uncle Rocky and ism approved. Make sure you get at me. Let me know if how to get a hold of these cats. If you didn't hear all the contacts, man, we'll put you in touch. DJ Greenguy, man, thanks for popping in, bro. As always, it's a pleasure to hear from you, brother.
Oh, yeah, most definitely, man. Shout out to all my homies all over across the map, the whole SOA extended family, especially DJ King Assassin.
Yeah.
Yeah, we salute him, I think, every episode, man. DJ King Assassin doing his damn thing for hip-hop all day long, every day, man.
Hashtag cookies and cream.
Yes, sir. I want to shout out Fire, you know, Stephanie and Chris Milan. I want to shout out the Dope Cup. Shout out Sick, my guy, Threat. Man, let's just get this going. Assassin, man, one thou wow, man. Thank you, Playboy. Let's get this thing moving and grooving, man. Hip Hop for Cancer, man. Hey, Rock, one thou wow.
Listen, bro, when we come to Oregon, man, you better make sure you blaze us out with some cookies and cream.
Oh, man. That would not be an issue.
You got it on deck.
I want that shit to be like we're in Half Baked, man. I want to have like a fucking out-of-body experience from this cookies and cream stuff.
Hey, you'll be on the rise, dog, without the radio.
I'll be looking for rhyme schemes. Like, where's he at?
Hey, trust me, it is fire. P-H-Y-R-E.
Let's get it.
Nice. Fellas, we ain't got nothing but love for you. Your brothers to us here at Detroit Unplugged. We thank you, and I wish you a great evening. One love to you.
Hey, yo.
Hey, Vita, me and Dollar from the City of Rose, where everything green and color money. And this is the Cell Phone Artist Radio Station. We got them exclusives. Keep it locked on like a pit bull, baby. SOA Radio. You know, yes, sir.